I just scraped Amazon, Walmart, and Booking.com using this amazing AI scraper. And trust me, anyone can set up and use this. Through this scraper, what you can do is you can just name the thing in your natural language and it would scrape that from the target website that you have using AI. And it will even give you a summary on the token usage and the total cost as well. And you can go on and download this in JSON format, CSV and Markdown as well, which is really great. And this tool was developed and created by Automation Campus, and you can go on their website to check out their guide, and we'll be using this guide to actually install and set up this tool, and we'll be using these Chrome drivers as well. So I'm going to go and show you in detail how you can set this up and use it. So don't worry about that. I will be posting all the relevant links in the description. And with that said, let's actually jump right into it and start setting up our Scrapemaster 2.0. Hi and welcome back to SkillCurb. This is your host Shamriz and we're finally getting to the practical part. So we're here at the Automation Campus website, and as I've stated earlier that this tool is created by them and they have a complete guide on how to install and use this tool. So I'm just going to go and start with step number 1, which is to create a new folder and install your virtual environment. So I already have my folder, but let's go and install the virtual environment. So let's copy this command. And the IDE that I prefer personally is Cursor AI. So I'm going to use this. And here I will have to open up a new bash terminal. So make sure that you have a bash terminal. Once you have your bash opened, let's just go and paste the script that we copied and let's hit enter. What this would do is it would create a new virtual environment for your project. As you can see, it is creating that right now, right here. Once it is done, what you need to do is you need to go back to the website and you need to copy everything from here and paste that inside a file named requirements.txt. So I'm just going to go and copy everything and let's go and create a new file here, which is going to be requirements.txt, and let's paste everything. There you go. Let's save this file. Now the next step is about installing all the dependencies that are present in the requirement.txt. So what you need to do is just copy this simple command from here and go back to your bash, paste that and hit enter. What this would do is it would install everything for you. As you can see, everything is being installed and there you go. Everything is done. Once you're done with this step, it means that you have everything installed. Now here comes the crucial part. What you need to do is you need to create a .env file in which you will be pasting your OpenAI, your Google API or your Grok API, whichever LLM you prefer. So what you need to do is just copy all three of them, or you can just copy the one that you prefer. And here let's create this new .env file. And here you will be pasting in your API key, whichever you prefer. Either you want to go with OpenAI, you want to go with Google, or you want to go with Grok. It's really up to you. And you can remove these. These are just placeholders to let you know how the key format should be. And let's just remove this. And for my case, I'm going to use OpenAI API key. So let me just go ahead and add that. And we'll get back to the video. We're almost half done with the installation, and now there is step 5, which is to download Chrome driver from this link here. But I want to make sure that you know that there are 2 ways to actually use these Chrome drivers. One way is through downloading these by clicking on this stable version, because stable version is the best when it comes to error handling, and you can choose your operating system. I'm going to choose this one. Let's copy this and let's paste that URL here and hit enter. As soon as you hit enter, it's going to download this Chrome driver into your machine, as you can see right here. But there is another way, which is through code, and I will show you how you can do that later on in this video. For now, let's talk about this GUI installation. So once you're done downloading it, it should look something like this once you extract it, and you need to open up this chrome.exe from here. As soon as you do that, a new browser will open up in your machine, and this is the browser that we're going to use for the scraping purposes. Now let's move to the 6th step, which is to create assets.py file, and we just need to copy everything from here like this. Scroll down and copy everything. There you go. And let's create this assets.py file right here, assets.py, and all you need to do is just paste everything and save the file. Once you do that, you're almost 70% there. In the next step, you will be creating a scraper.py file in which you will be pasting this scraper script. So I'm just going to go and copy everything. Let's scroll down and copy each and every line of code from here. And inside your IDE, what you need to do is create the scraper.py file and paste in the script and save the file. That's it. Now the most crucial step is to create this Streamlit app.py, because this is going to be your GUI, your graphical user interface for your application. So I'm just going to go and copy everything from here like this. And I'm going to create a file here, which is going to be streamlit app.py, and paste everything right here. Let's save that And now we have everything that we need for our project to actually work. The last step is to actually run this Streamlit app, which you can do by running this command into your bash, which is really simple. Streamlit run streamlitapp.py. So I'm just going to go and hit enter, and this should spin up our local server on your local host, as you can see right here. But what I would prefer is don't use this inside your regular browser. Instead of that, what you can do is just copy the URL and go to the browser that we just downloaded and paste that right there and hit enter. It will open up your app in that browser. The interface is really simple and easy to grasp. There is a field to select the model. You can select the GPT-4o Mini, GPT-4o, Gemini, Llama, and Grok. Now, you won't be able to select the last three models because they are not supported by the OpenAI's API key that we just plugged inside our project. So we can just choose from GPT-4o Mini or GPT-4o. But if you have the Gemini API key, you can use that. Or if you have the Grok API key, you can plug that inside your project and use these models. For now, I'm just going to go with GPT-4o Mini. And as for the URL, I have this website link open up here, which is amazon.com. And I'm going to look for all these keyboards and mouse prices. So let's just copy the URL. Let's go and paste the URL here. Now, this is the most interesting part here is that I don't have to select each and every field manually. I don't have to say that I need to copy a certain hashtag. I don't have to generate regex for this. All I have to do is just write in simple natural language. This is the fun part about AI and I really love it. So let's go and actually try this out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the price. So let's say price and hit enter. Next thing I want is the description. Then I want the reviews about the product, as well as we can check how much items were bought in the past month. So I can just go and say bought in past month. Let's go and add that here and hit enter. Now we have all the fields that we want to scrape. Let's go and click on scrape here. I already knew that we're gonna face this issue, and that's why I told you that there is another way of downloading this Chrome driver. But worry not, I'm not going to tell you to do a lot of technical things because we have cursor with us, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go and copy the error log from here. That's it. Let's copy that. I'm gonna go back to my cursor AI. I'm gonna open up the chat here. Let's paste in the error and let's actually ask the AI to debug this issue. Now, as you can see here, this is because of the path variable that we declared for the Selenium drivers, and it can cause a lot of issues, but you can just go on and add the path manually. But I just wanted to show you how you can set up Selenium through code. So what you need to do is just apply all the changes like this and accept the changes. Once you're done with that, there's another thing that you need to do is you have to open up your requirements.txt and you have to add a new dependency here, which is the web driver manager. What this would do is it will actually install the drivers directly. And once you're done with that, you have to run a pip install so that we can have this downloaded in our project. So let's go and paste that here and hit enter. What this would do is it would install these drivers inside your project. Now this time I think it would work because it is actually taking some time and it is scraping the data from the website. So I'm hoping this time it would work and it would present the data in a tabular format for us to download. And there you go, you have the results. You have the number of items right here. You have the price, the description, and the reviews. Everything is right there. You can download this, or if you scroll down, you can download the JSON, download it as a CSV file, or download the markdown. And there is something even more cool here. If you scroll down, you get the token usage, how much input tokens were used, how much output tokens were used, and how much it cost me to actually scrape everything from this link on amazon.com. So this was really easy to do, and I just want to try a few different websites. And for the next example, I tried scraping this page from Walmart. Let's assume that you're a dropshipper or you're doing arbitrage business and you want to hunt products. This can be one of the best ways to actually hunt products with good reviews. So what I did is I went on and pasted the page link inside our scraper here, and I want to scrape the price, the description, and the reviews. On the basis of reviews, I can choose which product to actually invest in. So I'm going to use this data, and everyone out there can use this data. You can download the CSV by clicking here. As you can see, it's here, the price, description, and reviews. So this was the second example. And in the third example, I'm going to scrape this website, booking.com, and I'm going to scrape the locations available for booking in Dubai. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scrape the title, the description, and the location. So let's go and copy this. I'm going to paste in right here, and I'm going to remove these tags and enter new tags. So first thing we need is the title, then we need the description, and at the last we need the location. There you go. Let's try to scrape this website, and I will be really shocked if it can scrape this website as well. I mean, this is really mind-blowing how amazing this is. I can scrape multiple international websites without actually having to write a single line of code and script. All I did was follow a few steps from this amazing website, which is Automation Campus, and I got this amazing tool, which is Scrapemaster 2.0, and it can do all the scraping you need out there using AI. And there you go, the results are out, and I should say I'm really amazed. We get the title, we get the description and the location. Using this, you can actually scrape real estate data if you're out there and you're working as a real estate broker. So these are just few use cases that I just wanted to test, but you can do much more with this universal web scraper. Before wrapping this video up, I want to thank Automation Campus for creating this amazing tool, and I will be personally using this amazing tool myself for my daily scraping tasks, and you can do as well. And I would highly encourage you to test this out. I hope this video was helpful. If you found this video insightful, hit that like button. Share your thoughts or experiences in the comments below. Ring that notification bell to never miss out on our daily updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in our next video. Till then, stay curious and keep exploring.